November 1st was the first day we actively started listing. Yeah, as you can see, it just grows day by day. We're making sales every day. The items that we listed there, some of them are selling right away. And we're keeping consistent growth, so that's the goal, is that this will only go up because we keep listing items that are verified selling and are good items to list.
And then what's the volume of sales?
So the quantity sold yesterday, we had 5 sales. Yeah, 1 sale to 5. And then today or yesterday we had 3. And as you can see, we have 590 active listings currently. Started with around 200. These today, for example, made around $25 profit. Yeah, when we want to make that to at least 100.
Because a lot of you watching this may not have the time to put in 8 hours a day. If you have the time to put in 2 or 3 hours a day, you can do it yourself. But if you want us to manage the account, that's also an option. What's up guys, Mark Augustine here, and in this video I have Yoran. We're going to give you an update. So if you guys have been following me, we made a video talking about the fact that Yoran and I are now managing accounts and we're slowly onboarding clients. So it would be interesting for you guys to see the progress of these accounts. So like the video, subscribe to the channel. On this channel, my goal is to help you make money online. So this video, unlike some of the other videos where I show you exactly how to drop ship, how to find product substitution and so on, in this video, you can learn more about one, how our clients are receiving passive income, and two, what we're doing to manage our VAs, build the account, see how many listings, what type of sales is happening in time frame, and so on. So like, subscribe. Yoran, you want to introduce yourself really quickly?
Yeah, hey, what's up everyone? Well, by now you know me pretty well, I'd say. I'm Mark's partner right now with running the agency, and today we're going to be showing you one of our accounts that we've recently onboarded, and we will show you little bits of progress, not process, we're making in them. It's not much, but we would like to take you through everything, right? So basically from the start.
Just to frame the account, how old is the account? Where is it? What country is it from? How many listings did it have before? How many days has the VA started? So let's not go into that. Just give some background on the account first.
This account is probably a couple months old. I'm not sure exactly how old it is. Had around 200 listings when we took control of it, and now we're up to about 600 listings. And yeah, it had about 8 sales or something since before we onboarded. And yeah, I mean,
in total it had 8 sales before it was onboarded.
Yeah.
And how many feedback did the account have? Because I asked
5.
that because it had 5 feedback.
Yeah.
Right. So, and it's based in the US.
Yes, it's based in the US.
Okay, sweet. So let's see. And how many days have we been managing it so far?
We've been managing this account. Maybe you will see it. Today is the 4th day.
So we're seeing November 1st. So I could assume the listing started like October 31st to November 1st.
Yes, exactly. Like the first listings were posted. I think the first listings were posted on November 1st, actually. They were first on November 1st was the first day we actively started listing.
Right.
Yeah, as you can see, it just grows day by day. We're making sales every day. The items that we listed there, some of them are selling right away. And we're keeping consistent growth, so that's the goal, is that this will only go up because at least for quite a while, because we keep listing items that are verified selling and are good items to list. So yeah, that's basically it. We want this to keep going up. Like, it doesn't have to go up by much, but we want this to keep going up.
And then what's the volume of sales?
So the quantity sold yesterday, we had 5 sales. Yeah, 1 sale to 5. And then today or yesterday we had 3.
Right. And that is after, so pretty much 8 sales in the first 3 days of managing the account.
Yeah, that sounds about right. Yeah.
Right. And so could we look at the overview page just to look at?
Yes.
Wow. Okay. So $400, $390.
Yeah. It's $390 around it. Maybe a little bit less from ours because it was one of the items sold that the person previously had listed.
Right. Okay.
Yeah, I mean, you can see that there's obviously there's going to be a change. It's very early on, so it's hard to say. But as we will continue to keep making videos and keep listing items, right? So yeah, we will keep you updated on this. And as you can see, we have 590 active listings currently. Started with around 200, and yeah, these today, for example, made around $25 profit. Yeah, when we want to make that to at least 100. Yeah, that's the goal, right?
I mean, the good thing is when someone is working the account full time, 8 hours a day, listing and making sure 100 listings go in a day, you kind of expect the results, right? So, and guys, I say that because a lot of you watching this may not have the time to put in 8 hours a day. If you have the time to put in 2 or 3 hours a day, you can do it yourself. But if you want us to manage the account, that's also an option. I'll put a link in the description to a small group so you guys could join, ask questions. I've said this before in the past, right? In this eBay dropshipping business, you can run it yourself. A lot of you guys are based in the US, Canada, UK, Europe. But the opportunity cost is putting in a lot of time and growing it yourself. Some of you guys may not have the time. And we use a combination of our expertise and training virtual assistants and employees in different countries where the salaries are less. This is an opportunity for them compared to the 8 hours a day they'll put in their country, and then we put in certain systems in place to manage the account. I don't want you guys to look at this video thinking like, yeah, like I can't drop ship on eBay. That's not what we are trying to communicate with these videos. Do you agree, Euron? Like, what are your thoughts on that?
I think that regardless of like the way we do it right now, it's a time commitment, and there's not a time commitment not a lot of people have, and that's why we're having this opportunity out here now for other people to partner up with us, so that it gets all done for you, which is essentially amazing, right? I think it's an amazing opportunity for anyone that's currently in the United States, which is to what region we offer the services right now to do this and to partner up with us. Europe and the rest of the world, or mostly Europe, will be coming relatively soon. Not yet, but yeah, I think if you have the time and you want to make money, you can do it yourself, right? If you work a full-time job and you don't have the time to actually spend on this, which is completely understandable, then you can definitely think about like shooting us a message, see what it's all about, and make a decision for yourself.
This is a situation where you're going to have at least $1,000 in cash or credit to ensure that the orders are fulfilled, and there are a couple of expenses, obviously, to manage the account and so on. If you have $0, you can't even drop ship on eBay because you're not getting paid right away. If you have $200 or $300 to your name, this is definitely not for you. Someone like Olivia, I did a video with Olivia where he started his dropship with $300 and he's now paying his bills and living in Vietnam and so on. But if it is you have the money to a couple $1,000, $2,000, and you don't have the time and you're based in the US and you have an eBay account, this is definitely a good option. We are going to be doing these updates on some of the accounts. This is the very first one. So like the video, subscribe, again, put in the comment section any questions. And I'll put a link to the group where you can reach out directly to myself or Euron for any follow-ups. And if you join the group and you're just trying to learn how to drop ship and you have $0, sorry, I will take you out of the group and add you to the Grindcam group because I had that experience yesterday, and I don't mean to disrespect anyone, but we're all here to make money. Anyway, like the video, subscribe to the channel. You want to say anything before you go, Euron?
No, I think it's all been said.
All right, thanks a lot, guys. Have a good one.